Good morning, students. Welcome you all in our science online session. Okay, students. Before starting our session, I want to say one nursery rhyme. Do you like to listen that? Do you like to?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You know that rhyme, huh? Okay. If you know, you can sing with me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. You know this rhyme, no? Yes or no? Many times you sang this rhyme in the nursery. Yes.
Yes.
I like.
Yes.
Yes, and I like this rhyme very much. This is a nursery song. I like this. And in this rhyme, about stars. This rhyme is about stars. Okay. So, do you know stars?
Yes.
Yes. Then what are stars? Star means what? Can you tell me? Anyone?
Stars which shine in the night.
Night. Okay, in night.
There
Uh,
are different stars.
star, no?
Star.
Yes. But it shines in day also.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, in 6th standard, you already have learned something about stars. Okay. And today we are going to learn some new concepts about stars. Okay.
Yes.
Today we are going to learn some new concepts about stars. Wait a minute. First I will share my screen.
Yes, miss.
Our next lesson is in the
World of Stars Part 1.
Okay.
Yes.
It is 20th lesson in the world of stars. Students, do you know galaxy? What is galaxy?
Yes. Millions of collection of stars.
Yes, very good. Galaxy is a huge collection of gas, dust particles, and million of stars and their solar system. Okay. And there are many galaxies beside ours. Our galaxy is Milky Way galaxy. Okay. And scientists found 10,000 galaxies of all the size, shapes, and color. There are so many galaxies in our universe. That galaxies have different size, shapes, and color. Okay. And these galaxies have different components also. Now see, these are some types of galaxies. That is spiral galaxy, elliptical galaxy, irregular galaxy. Okay.
Yes.
Now we will see star and solar system. These are the some types of stars. Star is the powerhouse of universe. These stars are powerhouse to the universe. Star gives energy to the universe. And sun is the closest star to the earth. Our Earth's closest star is sun. Okay. These are the some types of stars. In 6th standard, you have already learned types of stars and life cycle of stars. See, these are orange dwarf, brown dwarfs, red dwarf, blue giants, red giants, white dwarf, neutron stars, black dwarf. These are the some types of stars. Now we will see life cycle of these stars. These are the different stages in the life cycle of stars, from nebula to their death. Do you know stars also died? They also
No.
die, but it takes millions of years to die a star. So, in short, we will see the life cycle of these stars. These stars born from nebula. See, this is nebula, and stars are born from this nebula. Nebula are the clouds made up of hydrogen gas and dust particles. Nebula, this is nebula, and it is made up from hydrogen gas and dust particles. And these dust particles are attracted towards one another due to the force of gravity. See, these particles, due to the force of gravity, they attracted towards each other. And as a result, the cloud contracts and becomes dense and spherical in shape. You can see here. These are gases and dust particles. Then because of gravity, they attract towards each other. And after that, they form spherical shape. This is our main star. Okay, this is our main star. And at that time, what happened? The pressure of the gas at the core of cloud increases because of rising temperature. Okay, and this star generates energy. This is main star, and this star generates energy because of pressure and rising temperature. And after some time means after so many years, the contraction, expansion, and there is rising temperature bring out, and there is changes in the nature of this star. And these changes occur over a very long period of time. Okay?
Yes.
In this life cycle, these changes occur after very long period. Means million of years takes place for changes. After a million of years, this main star, if it is small, if this main star is small, then it change into red giant. After million of year, because of change in temperature, contraction and expansion, these convert into white dwarf, and after that black dwarf. And if the main star is big, okay, then it convert into super red giant. This main star convert into super red giant because of rising temperature. After million of years, it convert into supernova. And after that, this star convert into neutron star or black hole. Okay, this is the life
Yes.
cycle of this star. You already have learned this in 6th standard. These are the some stages in the life cycle of star. This star birth from nebula. Okay. Now, this is our solar system. This is our solar system. You know that sun
Yes.
is a star, and in sun's orbit, all these planets are revolving. Our solar system is a tiny part of a galaxy called Milky Way. In which galaxy is our solar system?
Milky Way.
Galaxy. Yes. Our solar system is in the Milky Way galaxy. See, the shape of Milky Way galaxy is like this. And this Milky Way galaxy is many times longer than any solar system. There are lakhs of stars in the Milky Way. And some stars are very big. They are many times bigger than our sun. Some of from this solar Milky Way galaxy, some have their own solar system. Okay, and the stars in the Milky Way show great diversity in color, brightness, and size. Some stars which appear too close to the another, making a particular figure in this Milky Way galaxy. Some stars making particular figure. It is called constellation. This constellation we are going to see in this chapter only. We are going to learn about this. But before that, let us learn a few basic concepts related to sky watching. Sky watching. Today we are going to learn some basic concepts about sky watching. Okay. So first is sky and space. What is difference between sky and space? We will see that. See, what is sky? If we stand on an open space, we look at the sky on a cloudless night. We see numerous stars against a dark background. A cloudless night means clouds are not there and sky is clear. Cloudless night means sky is clear. At that time, we can see so many stars in the sky. So what is sky? The portion of Earth's atmosphere and the portion beyond that, which can be seen in the form of a roof by our eyes while standing on the earth, is called the sky. If we stand on the earth and we see towards sky, the portion of Earth's atmosphere and beyond that, in sky, we can so many stars, and that it is called sky. Now see what is space. Space is continuous empty space between the sphere are planets, stars, etc. The empty space between the sphere in the sky is called space. Okay, this is difference between sky and space. In Earth's atmosphere and the portion beyond that, which we can see from our eyes, it is called sky. And the empty space between the sphere is called space. Okay. See, if we stand on the earth and looking into the distance, what do you notice about the ground and the sky? Do this, huh? Sometimes if you are outside of the city, do this. Okay. Far away, the sky seems to touching the ground. See, this like this we can see the star touching the ground. The sky seems to touching the ground, and the line at which they meet is called the horizon. If we stand on an open place, the sky appears to surround us on all sides like a dome over our heads. We can see like this.
Yes.
Yes. If we stand here on the earth and we see towards the distance, then what we can see? The sky seems like a dome over our head like this. Okay. A sphere we can see, and it is called celestial sphere. Okay, this is called celestial sphere. If we stand here, if we are here and we see towards the sky, what we can see? We can see a line that meet towards the ground. It is called horizon, like this. And while turning around oneself, the horizon will be seen to form a circle. Okay, and the sky will appear to be sphere. Sky is looking like this, like a circle, and to the distance, the sky seems to be touching the ground. And the stars, planets moving in the sky appear to be moving on this sphere. The stars and planets looks like they are moving on this celestial sphere. This is a virtual sphere. It is called celestial sphere. So we learned about horizon. See, if we are here on the ground and we see to the distance, it seems to touching the ground. The sky touching to ground here like this. And it forms a circle. It is called horizon. Okay. And the different location of observer on the earth have a different horizon plane. If we are here on the earth, then the horizon look like this. If we are here, then horizon look like this. And if we are here, horizon look like this. Okay. Now what is celestial sphere? Celestial sphere is a big see-through imaginary globe around the earth. Earth is centered of celestial sphere. This celestial sphere is virtual sphere. It is virtual means imaginary sphere. And our earth is surrounded by this sphere. This is our earth. And this is celestial sphere. And it can be considered as the geometrical device to enable us to record and measure the direction of stars. This celestial sphere helps us to measure the direction of stars. And the astronomical objects like stars, moon, sun are projected on this sphere. See, if we are here on the earth, and the astronomical objects like stars, moon and sun, we can see here on the celestial sphere. We can see that objects here, but the actual position of these objects are here above the sphere. Now, zenith and nadir. These concepts we should know before sky watching. What is zenith and what is nadir? See, while standing on the ground, the point on the celestial sphere exactly above our head is called the zenith. If we are here, this is celestial sphere. Okay, these are directions: west, east, south, north. And if we are here, the point exactly above our head, it is called zenith. And while standing on the ground, the point on the celestial sphere exactly below our feet is called nadir. See, this is celestial sphere. We are here, and the point above our head is zenith, and the point below our foot is nadir. Clear these two concepts? Clear now?
Yes.
Okay, next one. Now, celestial poles. You know that now? Earth poles, North Pole, South Pole.
Yes.
You know that now? Like that
Yes,
only. In celestial sphere also, there are two poles. North celestial pole and South celestial pole. If we extend the axis of rotation of Earth in the north-south direction, then it penetrates the celestial sphere at the point. They are north celestial pole and south celestial pole. This is north pole of Earth. This is south pole of Earth. Okay, and this is celestial sphere. So this is north celestial pole and this is south celestial pole. So these are celestial poles, north celestial pole and south celestial pole. Now next concept is celestial equator. If we uniformly expand Earth's equator in all directions, it will penetrate the celestial sphere along a circle. And this circle is called the celestial equator. Like Earth's equator only. This is Earth and this is equator of Earth. This is celestial sphere, and this is celestial equator of a celestial sphere. Okay. Now next is meridian. A meridian is a great circle which passes through both the celestial poles and the observer's zenith and nadir. See, these are celestial poles. This is north celestial pole, this is south celestial pole, and this is meridian. And this meridian passes through these both poles, north pole, south pole, and zenith and nadir, like this. This is meridian. And this meridian passes through both the celestial poles, zenith and nadir. This is called meridian. Now, next concept is ecliptic. We know that Earth moves around the sun. We know that Earth is
Yes.
revolving around the sun.
Yes.
But what we can see from the Earth, we see that sun is moving now.
Yes.
From
Yes.
Earth, we see that sun is moving. But actually, Earth moves around the sun. Okay? And
Yes.
the circle describing the apparent motion of the sun around the Earth is called ecliptic. This is ecliptic. Suppose this is Earth, and from Earth we see that this sun is moving, but actually the Earth is moving around the sun, and this
Yes.
circle describes the motion of sun around the Earth. It is called ecliptic.
Ecliptic.
Yes. Now, before starting sky watching, what point should we consider? We will see that point. If you get chance, you do sky watching. But before sky watching, some points we should consider. Now, one by one, we see that points. First point is, the place for sky watching should be away from the city, and as far as possible, it should be a new moonlight. If you decide to sky watch, you should go away from the city and select the new moon night. And for sky watching, binoculars or telescope should be used. Binoculars or telescope. You know, maybe you know these objects. Binoculars means, binocular or telescope means the object we can see clearly, and we can see the object near to us. For sky watching, binoculars and telescope should be used. Now, third point, identifying the pole star in the north makes the sky watch easier. If we know where is pole star now, then it makes sky watch easier. Hence, the pole star should be used as a reference point for sky watch. Next point, as the stars in the west set early, sky watching should begin with stars in the west. The west stars are set early, so our sky watching should begin from the west only. Next point is, as the geographical maps, the east and west are shown to the right and left respectively in the sky map. Like the geographical maps means in geography, you can see, you saw many maps, and in that map, east and west are shown to the right and left. Like that only sky map shown. On the sky map, the north and south are towards the bottom and top of the map respectively. Sky maps are available, and that map, north and south, are towards the bottom and top of the map. This is because the sky map is to be held overhead. We have to held the sky map to the our overhead. Hold the sky map in such a way that the direction we face is at the bottom side. These are the some points we should consider before sky watching. Okay. Now, there is one more point. Did you know that the 4 minutes a day? Did you know 4 minutes a day? What is 4 minutes a day? Means every star rises and sets about 4 minutes earlier than it did the day before. Means every day there is 4 minutes difference between sunrise and sunset. Means if today sun rises at 7 a.m., then tomorrow it will rise at 7 hours and 4 minutes. This is because of the earth rotation. Why this happen? Because of the rotation of earth or earth revolving around the sun. This 4 minutes a day, it is because of the earth is revolving around the sun. And so it is noticed that stars rise and set 4 minutes earlier every day. Okay.
Yes.
So see, today we saw all these points. These all concepts are new for you. Zenith, nadir, celestial poles, meridian, celestial equator, ecliptic. Okay. So before starting sky watching, you have to consider all these concepts. Now, I will ask you some questions and check how much you understood. Okay? Ready, everyone?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Okay. See, first question. When seems from a great distance, the sky seems to be touching the ground along a circle. This circle is called the dash. Points, options are horizon, meridian, ecliptic, or sphere.
Horizon.
Horizon.
Yes. When we see from a great distance, the sky seems to be touching the ground. And that line is called the horizon. Okay, good, very good. Now next question. Name of our galaxy is
Milky Way.
Milky
very
Way.
good. Good. Milky Way. Second option is correct. Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system is in the Milky Way galaxy. Yes. Next question. The point on the celestial sphere exactly above our head is called the dash dash.
Zenith.
Very good. Yes.
Zenith. Option
Very
number
good.
second.
Yes, second option, zenith. Very good. Now next question. The point on the celestial sphere exactly below our feet is called
Nadir. Option
Very
number one.
Nadir.
number one. Correct. Option one is correct. When we stand on the ground, the point on the celestial sphere exactly below our feet is called the nadir. Yes. Now second, next question. Dash dash should be used for sky watching.
Telescope.
Telescope. Yes. For sky watching, binoculars or telescope should be used. Okay. Telescope or binoculars are the object from that we can see the distance object to the near to us. Next question. As the stars in the west set early, so sky watching should begin with stars in the from which direction we should start sky watching?
East.
West. Yes, good. West. We saw that. As the stars in the west set early. In
Okay.
west direction, stars set early. So sky watching should begin with the west only. So
Yes,
this
teacher.
is our revision questions. Means you understood many points, I think. Okay. Now this is your homework. You can take screenshot.
Yes, I take it.
Your homework is write a paragraph on the birth and life cycle of stars. You can write this answer from your textbook or you can search on internet.
Okay,
You
miss.
will get all the figures and the whole information about birth of stars and life cycle of stars.
मिस 131 पेज नंबर पर है.
Yes. And you can, if you search on the internet, you can see videos also.
Yes.
See that videos. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is all for today. The remaining part of this lesson, we will see. Yes, beta.
What is the structure of stars?
It is not fixed, beta. Structure of star. Okay. Different, but mainly spherical in shape.
Yes.
Miss, only one period is there. Maths period is not there.
Miss Max.
Wait, beta.